try to push me out. Hello, I'm still here, and I'm holding my tears in my hands. And if you were gonna walk away, the least you could have done was say it in advance. I'm leaving you, heartless woman, time consuming, headache inducing whore. That's all that you are, that's all you ever were. I'm sorry for bruising you up with my words, but you did the same not too long ago. How does it feel to have your heart in your throat and biting the flame? How does it taste? I still remember the kisses you gave. You were broken boy, drown out the noise. Everything that you once had in your voice is no longer there. Trapped in the void of everything that we once tried to destroy. Something's missing from inside of me. Someone stole what wasn't mine. The devil told me you were good for me. My mother told me he would lie. What doesn't kill you waits for later. What tries to keep you alive fails.
How many photos do you go? Oh, it's gonna make me happy. Glad to see someone's in my stream. I stopped streaming for a while. How many photos you can do in a row? So I was gonna have to VR. I thought I wasn't checking messages.
So I'll buy what I can.
Man, I still can't believe
as I try to pretend.
I mean, you know, innocent until proven guilty, but like, damn, bro.
When you cross the line, I'm still by your side. I crossed it with you.
Like, it's always like the people that like become the most successful, they're always doing something to just cripple their growth, man.
I'll love you from the afterlife. I'll love you from the afterlife. What good is walking on with a sinking feeling? What good is a kiss without
Part of it is so just part of it. Wow, I'm
as I
actually
try
terrible.
to pretend something else is making me cry when you cross the line. I'm still by your side. I crossed it with you, and when I die, you're holding the knife. I'll love you from the afterlife. I'll love you from the afterlife.
Oh man, I just don't know, bro. Hold up, grab my soda. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Like, what is that, bro? What even is that, bro? I'm broke. Jesus Christ. Possessions and round. I ever read this. Decent space. Down. There is hammers. Someone claim it already? Brother. I don't even know where these kids are at, bro. That's where the real kids at. Can I find some real players? I'm assuming they're here. Oh, there's someone in it, brother in Christ.
Watching you go, the smile on your face as the music starts to play, to empty your brain, a form of escape. Oh, dance with your eyes wide shut, 40 degrees around us, holding you closer than before. The only way I'll let you go is if I could see my hands, if my heart beats one less, faster than it's ever before. Cause while they stare, wouldn't make
Like,
sense to stop the music from playing. Heart still racing. All I'm saying is most of these people don't mean nothing. They don't mean nothing. So dance with your eyes wide shut, 40 degrees closer than before. The only way I'm letting you go is if I can see my hands, if my heart beats one less, faster than it's ever before. All that I ask of you is
On this third wall. Fucking retard knowing, bro. There's like no good rotation on this fucking map other than these shitty ass hammers.
I know what to say. It's really
And you take hammer damage too now. Wow, that's crazy. Kill that kid, bro? Yeah, that kid killed him. Man, I've just been eating, damn, bro. Big pot.
Differently, I never meant to be. When you kissed me slowly, did we cross the line? Can't the world just let us be? 'Cause you made me feel all the things I hate about myself. How can you find the way you love with no one else? Teach me how. Teach me how. Teach me how to.
Was the Mazer just real after all? Crazy.
Teach me how to. Teach me how to.
That's a real kid on the hook. Obviously needs one. Is there a body behind them? Got enough map and shit. Bro, like, I didn't even hit him. He's running. Max splashed up to damage, that's crazy. Yo. These type of people are not like real, bro. You're like playing the game to just run away and shit, bro. Like you're not real.
right now I see all these people that love me, but I still feel alone. Can't help but check my phone. I could've made you mine, but no, it wasn't meant to be. And see, I wasn't made for you, and you weren't made for me. Though it seemed so easy. And that's because I wanna be your favorite boy. I wanna be the one that makes your day, the one you think about as you lie awake. I can't wait to be your number one. I'll be your biggest fan and you'll be mine, but I still wanna break your heart and make you cry. But won't you wait? You know it's too late. I'm on my own shit now. Let me tell you how it feels to be fucking great. I feel great.
Bro, can I find like my rap playlist, please? And it's just not gonna pop up in front of me. Wow.
I won't doubt it, I won't. He won't mislead all his followers. Praying on the process, mind and spirit. Feel like I'm floating in my time. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in. That's life. I'm fine. He always trying his best. Top of the pole, me and my bros. When the story gets told, it's gonna be BMF. This shit sound hard. It wasn't made easy. You can't live twice. Thank God I'm breathing. You gotta go now. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in. That's life.
Serious telling me. I'm just guessing like there was no gun shooting here then.
Still no pressure. Thank God I breathe.
My nigga, like,
Oh,
no way.
still up top, and still can't drop what they not. Yeah. Last day was filled over slaps, I guess gotta run this shit back. Didn't like the way this shit went down. After it was, I admit it turned to a beast. It's that shit right here that get me going. After I pop me a piece, way that we killing the critics and killing the hate. Might gotta talk to a priest. The way we evolved and knock down walls, this shit's outrageous. A quarterback calls, I don't like 12 except Tom Brady. Can short my stock, I still stack tall, you still can't trade me. Storms are minor, but you know she living major. When you flying up the side, ain't no cables. Shit so lit, what happened in Vegas and stay in Vegas. Morning time, we check the news and make the papers.
Oh wait, wow, we saw 34. Fucking 170, bro.
This is Spartan. 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 This is Spartan.
Murder on the beat, so it's not nice. For this life I cannot change. In the hills, deep off in the main. Eminem, sweet like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang. For this life I cannot change. In the hills, deep off in the main. Eminem, sweet like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang. Drop the top, lay out and see. Jump inside, jump straight to the lake. Take a sip.
No, my father! No, I am your father. Wait, no, I'm pregnant and you're the father. I mean, you're pregnant and I'm the baby.
For this life I cannot change. Hidden hills, deep off in the main. Eminem, sweet like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang. Pop it, for this life I cannot change. Hidden hills, deep off in the main. Eminem, sweet like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang. All the ones, all the chains piled on the mantle. All the dogs, low creep right behind me in the phantom. Yeah, never go, dip on the set, stay Santana. Yeah, run it back, turn the lights on when I hit up Green Lantern. Yeah, fly the bras, fly the dogs down to Atlanta. Yeah, in the cut, in Medusa, lay low, yeah, I might be. Yeah, roll up, help me calm down when I'm moving high speed. Yeah, no pressure back, you know what I need.
My nigga, like,
We've been moving, but sometimes still no pressure. Flexing, the God I breathe. Still no pressure. The God I breathe.
my nigga, like,
Get in here. Keep off in the top. Still can't drop it. Must be like candy cane. Yeah. Still up. Still no pressure. Thank God I breathe.
my nigga, like,
Still up top, still can't drop it.
my nigga.
Still no pressure. Thank God I breathe.
My nigga.
I rolled up on the bed.
Wow.
I read the sponge.
Go tell mommy.
had a flight, man, no hands, cat. She had a tape, no hands, cat. Nigga can't even see me on hands, cat. She had a flight, nigga, hands, cat. She had a flight, man, on way out of. Chief had a flight, nigga can't even see me on way out of here. I'm too far in the sky. Heard me, it's ash for the dump, my ashes. Bitch so pretty, look better than Cassie. Puffin' on Zooters and she calling me daddy. Walking on shit, turn it up and not gassing. Came out the gutter, they ain't never me the swagger. Secure the bag, got a bitch, I'm a bagger. Turning it up, gotta make sure she good. Park a 2 mil in the middle of my hood. Drinking the mud I made out of the sewer. Chrome heart accessories, whatever, I'm good. A lot of these niggas, they looking the same. They copy my lingo, they biting my chain. Championship, Rangers gon' empty shit. Big breaking niggas to look at the kid. Dirty the fountain, but making the counter up. Bro, get this money like it's my religion. It's gonna be a man.
And to push the animation,
look at the ocean, the spot 30 M. Pinning where I'm at, the city I'm in. I keep me low fully no matter what I'm in.
Let me introduce you to this man, Victor Mori, a fantastic artist and friend. Let me introduce you to
Find the remote, and then yeah.
Heard me, it's ash for the dump, my ashes. Bitch so pretty, look better than Cassie. Puffin' on
Wonder Woman movie, Diana crashes a fancy German gala, but she's secretly on a mission to kill who she believes is Ares. Problem? You can't exactly show up to a ballroom with a sword in hand. So what does she do? She hides the God Killer, an 80-centimeter blade forged to slay gods, down the back of her dress. And that's when fans ask the obvious question, how did she not slice herself in the butt? Turns out it's not as crazy as it sounds. Sword experts online explain that if the blade is flat, the edge is angled just right, and she moves carefully. It can rest safely without injury. Dangerous? Yes. Impractical? Definitely. Epic? Absolutely. How did Wonder Woman not...
Damn.
Took a few shrooms, I forget where I'm at. Popping a touch, like a feel when it kick. She got a flight, nigga can't even see me on way out of here. I'm too far in the sky. Heard me, it's ash for the dump, my ashes. Bitch so pretty, look better than Cassie. Puffin' on Zooters and she calling me daddy. Walking on shit, turn it up and not gassing. Came out the gutter, they ain't never me the swagger. Secure the bag, got a bitch, I'm a bagger. Turning it up, gotta make sure she good. Park a 2 mil in the middle of my hood. Drinking the mud I made out of the sewer. Chrome heart accessories, whatever, I'm good. A lot of these niggas, they looking the same. They copy my lingo, they biting my chain.
Bringing a 3D character to life without losing your mind. And pants. We modify to give the mesh enough density for the simulation to work properly. Next, I apply a cloth modifier to the pants and easy to best friends. It usually freaks out when you try to paint on separate objects. It's much happier when everything's joined into one nice tidy model. Unnecessarily complicated? Oh yeah, absolutely, but hey, we adapt. Alright, clothing done, UV painting done. Now let's give this guy some bones. So, rigging from scratch, that's a new rabbit hole. I am not diving into it. Instead I take another shortcut. I use Mixamo. It's free, has an auto rigger and comes with a bunch of animation presets. Most of them slightly cursed, but usable for tests or white shots. To use it, I export the model as FBX from Blender, not OBJ, unless you crave chaos. Upload it to Mixamo, place the markers, enjoy the loading screen, and then you get your free janky rig. Easy. Only downside, FBX does not store material data, so we have to fix that later. I scroll through some presets, have to laugh at some of the cursed ones, and in the end, settle on the classic default, just what I need. Then I hit download and feed everything straight back into Blender like it's returning from a slightly awkward vacation. Now I've got full control of the body, limbs, joints, the whole puppet show. But the baggy clothes, they absolutely love chaos. The auto rigger thinks the shirt is the skin, and suddenly your character looks like they got into a fight with Blender's physics engine. So here's the hack. You just adjust some of the automatic generated weight maps, and if anything is still popping through, delete the skin mesh underneath. We don't need it anymore anyway. Done. Never happened. Definitely not the industry standard, but hey, it works and it keeps the vibe moving. Let's give this character effects, or more specifically, expressions. Rather than adding bones to animate facial features, painful, I use shape keys in Blender. Think of them as snapshots of the mesh in different emotional states. Happy, sad, angry, use sculpt or edit each one, then blend the scenes into slider. Sounds complicated? Don't worry, you will understand once you see it. To build an expression, I add a shape key for a neutral state of the face. Then I dissect the facing area, eyes, nose, mouth. Each area and expression gets their own shape. Go into edit sculpt mode, slide the value to 1, adjust the parts I want, mouth, corners, brows, etc. I repeat this for all expressions I need. The more you create, the more options you have to combine and animate. But I always make sure that I only affect one area per shape key, otherwise you will end up with a chaotic mess of expressions that look more like a broken emoji than real play. If I mess up a shape key, no worries, I can always go back in and move the mesh around. After all, this process is non-destructive. This workflow is flexible, intuitive and super useful for stylized characters. You can exaggerate in ways non-lyrics can, and if you are nifty with coding, you can even make extra control panels with scripts to make control faster and easier. Anyway, now with everything set in place, I can do funny stuff like this. Crazy, right? With phones in our hands and expressions in the bag, let's make it feel real. Use references. Seriously. A mirror, movie clips, TikTok dances, whatever helps you understand how emotions show up on the body and face. This will make your life easier. Trust me. In Blender, set keyframes for big movements first. Your key poses. These poses act as the anchor point of animation, showing the extreme or significant moment in a character's action. Then I add in between where needed. For facial animation, tweak the shape key sliders based on expression intensity and time. Depending on the type of shot, you might need to spend more time on different tasks. Close up of the face, crank up the fine-tuning of the facial animation and ignore the lag. For establishing shots, I don't really need to show you which little hair triggers. That said, stylized animations often benefit from exaggeration. Push it further than you think, especially if you want that 2D feel in 3D space. And while doing so, always have the 12 animation principles in the back of your head. A great example of how all this can come together is K-pop Demon Hunters. Seriously, go watch it. The expressions, next level. You'll get exactly what I mean once you see those faces. Hours passed, unholy amounts of coffee were consumed, and the result? A quirky little reaction to a phone ringing off screen. Was it worth it? Absolutely! I'm almost there. My character is ready to shine. But first, I had to build a little scene around it. Nothing fancy, just a backdrop to help tell the life. And to push the animation style a bit further, I added a step manipulation modifier to my keyframes with step size 2. Basically, it's me telling Blender, yo, move only on every second frame, and suddenly it feels like the character's more 3D. Snappy, a little janky, but full of charm. The end result with this process might feel a bit messy or off. That's okay, that's kind of the point. This isn't about making pixel level polish. It's about learning a process that lets your 2D characters walk, talk and live in 3D. And once you've gone through it once, you'll know which parts to double down on next time. And which ones to...
Hi, my name is Antonio. I'm a professional concept artist.
Yeah. VVS, you like a star. I to the top of the car. We don't abide by the law. You don't know what I just saw. Can't live without it. I keep it still for the war. Chase out deposit. Money just stick with the boy.
Lot of model bitches check for me, nigga don't check for me unless you got checks for me. I kept a stick like a hobo, no checking me. Way back when D-Lo had the spot in Treasure Tree. So many hoes had to get a vasectomy. She left her body home and brought her neck to me. I did a walk through, they sent a jet to me. Y'all niggas show price less than my travel fee. One of my arms worth a ticket. Watch so much that a car came with it. Back in the day I used to rob with no mask on. Shit on my wrist I would've killed the whole house for. And I went to school high, I ain't go to class though. I was with the OGs, learning about the glass bro. Caught me with a dude's fire, mama keep my ass bro. Break yourself, leave his brains on the dashboard. I'm with Sid and Lil Baby, yeah. We got 4 choppers that's full. 21. Way before rapping, on God, I was trapping. Sneaking my Glock and liqueur, on God. I got my cake from Osama Bin Laden, little nigga, he signed this shit. Straight up. I'm 4L gang, if you reach for my chain, then a nigga gon' die in this bitch. A, B, C, D, E, F, G wagon, y'all nigga doing that big capping. I ain't with the friendly shit, closest thing y'all getting to a handshake is the beat clapping. Yo, mama gon' have to make a GoFundMe, y'all niggas keep doing that sneak jabbing. Gucci had to kill the whole woods just to make Young Savage this motherfucking meat jacket.
VVS look like a star. I to the top of the car. You don't abide by the law. You You don't know what I done saw. Can't live without it. How you can stick for the wall? Chase out deposit. Money just stick with the boy. Cash in and cash out. I am not looking for clout. No, I knew I would figure it out. I knew. I took the millionaire route, run it up. Pop the pig, got my head in the cloud. Said my name ready to bring out the crowd. We got paid, now my family proud. I've been dripping and drifting as a child.
I hit your bitch, she'll jump out. Cartier Bergy for her, they don't come out. They get the sweat from Atlanta and run out. I make the best when he stick like a tongue. Running this shit, what the fuck is they talking about? Skinny jeans stole with them 100, they poke out. It's 6'5", I'm in the robot. I'm a real one, I ain't running from nobody. Hellcat fast, you know that I show out. Ain't sparing no bitch, give a fuck about a blowout. If we wanna smoke, boy, you can go out. Still getting money, my label don't know about. Courtside with a vibe with a toes out. Rich nigga, I come straight out the poorhouse. Trap going crazy right up on Mohawk. Head in me, sitting in Mohawk. Bought a BM, double back, bought a trap house. I'm with Savage in the city doing donuts. Youngins with me, they got 5, they gon' go nuts. $250,000 in them baby blue go ahead. 5 cash, then I go on the motor. Drive fast, ain't no pulling me over. Play with bags, you can tell by the odor. No alcohol, go get me a new soda.
VVS look like a star. I took the top out the car. We don't abide by the law. You don't know what I done saw. Can't live without it. How you can stick for the wall? Chase out deposit. Money just stick with the boy.
Yeah, nigga tryna drill like a boy. Don't gotta get no award. Yeah, in the bank on the fraud. Yeah, on my arm. Yeah, I been fucking superstar. Yeah, her pussy good by a car. Yeah, you niggas ain't making no noise. Yeah, you niggas ain't making no noise.
Dude, what the fuck is this shit, bro?
Bitch, don't get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. Bitch, don't get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. Bitch, don't get too comfortable.
Let me just pull that, right? It's like, dude, you can't.
Bitch, don't get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. 4-5 hoes off a million Lamborghini. Yeah, it's $5 poker hunters, go and get a genie. 3-4 stacks on a chinchilla beanie. Got a cup full of mud and Drake and Celine. Yeah, can't think for yourself, gotta think for the team. Yeah, fuck me like a star, gotta treat me like a king. Yeah, gotta roll with a chopper with a certain amount of bling. Yeah, bitch, don't get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. Yeah, swerving a bulletproof ooh. Yeah, if I got to, I shoot out the roof. Yeah, turbo 63, shorty look blacker. Knees, I keep it a G. Louis V, came with a duffel bag full of moolah. I put the fragrance on your pooch. Got my attention, stay exclusive. Put on the Rolls Royce intervention. It's hard to stay sober when I'm spinning. It's hard to stay faithful when you're winning. Showing you grateful and independent. Fuck all the danger. Spray out a stranger, you get too close. I said 300, but the rain really fold. You talking back to me, I'ma cut your throat. Bitch, don't get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. Yeah, bitch, don't get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. 4-5 hoes off a million Lamborghini. Yeah, it's $5 poker hunters, go and get a genie. 3-4 stacks on a chinchilla beanie. Got a cup full of mud and Drake and Celine. Yeah, can't think for yourself, gotta think for the team. I'm thinking colossal, thinking about flying the vibes out, going tribal. I know I'm impeccable, seen what these niggas can do when that shit get federal. Caught them between, eating up a queen, eating up a bean like vegetables. Step out on the scene, living like a king. I know this game can be treacherous. They was thinking that it couldn't be done and it's tangible. Tell me how you get this comfortable, you wearing a wild animal. Simply did it because they said it couldn't be done, and I went beyond. Can't even pay for my son, he on probation, they revoked this bond. Yeah, gotta light another blunt. Yeah, I'm not a publicity stunt. Yeah, I done been through more shit this month than a nigga been through in a lifetime. Cut a few niggas and bitches off, they were just wasting my time. Pretty and fine, the way this girl's designed, hope she can read my mind. Bitch, don't get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. Yeah, bitch, don't get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. 4 or 5 hoes up a minute, I'm a guinea. Yeah, it's popped out the poker hunters, go and get a genie. 3, 4 stacks on a 10 chiller bean. Got a cup full of mud and a Drake and Celine. Yeah, can't think for yourself, gotta think for the team. Bitch, don't get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. Yeah, bitch, don't get too. Keep the bitch jump. Keep it on jump. Keep the bitch jump. I got it cool. 14. The bitch get low. She tryna win. I beat it by the house. I beat it in. It's 40 in the couch. I let it spin. When the car's lit, better call it in. She done popped all out. She done called the queen. I didn't win the smash that I put the raw in. I didn't hit the strip club and spent the talks in. The shot it out of Glico. She be coming hot just like a heat stroke. I can see it lurking through the peephole. I'm stacking different money type of seat notes. I'm talking seat notes, nigga hit seat notes. Spend what you want and you get what you want. I guess you got what you wanted. You're hitting the pole and you get what you're on and you keeping it honest. There's too many nights so we nameless. There's too many nights so we famous. There's too many nights so we brainless. They keep you. What you want, and you do what you want, I guess you got what you wanted. You're hitting the pole, and you get what you're on, and you keeping it honest. There's too many nights so we nameless. There's too many nights so we famous. There's too many nights so we brainless. Saying, keep it on jump, keep it on jump. Take up and out whenever you ride with me. It ain't like I'm asking you to ride for free. I'm trapping the rapper, need to be proud of me. Back out the studio and throw parties. Money coming too fast. Feel like I'm running for my passion.
What is that, bro?
I can't slow down.
My teammate's not real. What is that? Why are you fucking body blocking, dude? And my teammate just nice. My fucking spaz, bro. My spaz.
Le gars il a rejoint le gros. Ouais. Ah non mais je dis là les gars. Il était dans la zone. Et des gars là. Mais ne pas faire quoi. 35, 52, grand. Derrière aussi, oh! J'ai pas été touché. Mort. Là, on va l'attendre. Il est blanc, lui, il est blanc, il est blanc.
J'ai catché le gars.
Oui, j'avais mis.
J'ai dit les blancs. Les blancs. Tiens.
Working on a weekend like usual.
Il y a encore full mec là sur le pont, sur le pont les gars.
Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas call me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit your block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's a number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Niggas gotta move on my release day home.
J'ai fait un laser, là il y a des gars. Moi qui sors pas ta tête, regarde mon dieu. Un jour, là, même derrière, là-bas.
Working on a weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas come slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit your block up, I tell you it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too much.
Regarde. Regarde. Ouais.
C'est des dépenses.
Oh, touché. Oh, je l'ai touché.
I was in the trap, serving cocaine, they ain't been the same since. Ooh, granted, she was standing right there while I catch a play on the brick. Ooh, I made them little niggas go haywire, Taliban.
Ça me suit derrière aussi.
Il y a des gars derrière.
Too many convicts, they roll me to play this shit. Driver nonsense, getting old summer spraying this shit. Ooh, they had the counter like lighting it up, nigga, can't find it here. Ooh, I'm on a DJ line,
plus de réanimation.
Ah, ça passe un, ça. Oh, jamais. Les gars, tu m'as bien poussé. Putain, je suis lourd là, terre.
Oh, j'ai une balle en tête.
T'es mort. Oh putain, j'ai une balle aussi en tête.
Le pistolet.
Ah, des pistolets. Oh, on a 35 kills là. Oh, t'imagines, man.
Les 7
voilà, j'ai tué des gars, c'est bon. 38 kills, ah ouais. Le gars a 29 kills. Ouais. Si on rejoue avec lui, c'est sûr qu'on va faire un petit...
il est dans les salons, il est dans les salons.
Ouais, à voir, je sais, à voir, une réelle avec lui. Ouais, tout cash. Il est chaud. Ouais, voilà, c'est un strag,
Mais ouais, c'est un PC.
Oh,
devant lui.
Yo, imagine un gars vraiment de 7 ans.
Alors, c'est du 1v1, V1, je pense.
Voilà.
Tout à l'heure, il a tué ce gars-là.
En fait, on dirait comme si on est en bullfight là.
S'il monte, il pensait pas pour monter. Il reste pas.
Gagnant. Ils sont un peu relus.
C'est lui qui nous a tué avec le pistolet.
Deuxième top, la télé. Oh, dommage, il a pas de micro, je crois.
Je sais pas, peut-être qu'il a, mais il parle pas.
Ah, je crois que c'est que 54, frère.
That was crazy as shit, ain't that right, chat? Crazy as shit. What's good? Give me the tablet if you want to use it.
Oh, bagay. Oh, 400, niveau 400.
J'avais des mêmes skins que lui.
J'ai pas de football, hein.
Yep.
Ton sujet, mais Lionel Messi.
Here.
Comme ça, tout le monde a un skin.
Le joueur que t'as, c'est pas Lionel Messi, hein.
Merde, Neymar, je veux dire. Je suis con ou quoi? Il est frère en vrai. Attends, c'est jamais comme ça. Attends, je reviens. C'est bon, j'ai la motivation. J'ai la motivation.
De quoi?
T'as dit quoi?
Motivation de quoi?
J'allais chercher ma place. En fait, tu fais que... Ah ouais, tu fais quand... T'as dit quoi?
Dommage que le gars parle pas.
Ouais, c'est vrai.
Et puis comme par hasard, il allait dire, ouais. Allô?
Ouais, allô? Allô?
Oh, demain c'est mon birthday, mon frère.
Demain?
Ouais.
Ouais, c'est... T'auras 17 ans?
Je te jure, je vais commencer à être vieux.
Le seul gars avec qui on joue, c'est un tonton.
Merci, c'est bien pour refaire aussi.
Ah ouais, franchement. Eh, va faire assez le revenir. Il a combien de top 1? Il a combien de top 1? Oh, 215.
Impossible.
215.
Impossible.
Impossible toujours?
Et c'est pas 215, c'est 225.
C'est 215.
Moi j'ai 5 couronnes.
Ouh!
On va où?
Là on est avec 2 gars couronnés, 2 gars machin. Ah ouais.
Moi je le suis comme dans l'autre game.
T'as dit quoi?
Je le suis comme dans l'autre partie.
Dans la partie où le gars faisait comme ça avec son mètre, avec son clavier.
Ah, dans l'autre partie, je le suivais. C'est lui le plus fort là, il est.
Ouh, les gars, vous êtes partis jusqu'à match, je suis tout seul avec le premier. Tu l'as suivi?
Ben oui, logique.
How does everyone play like this for no shot? Hello. So just come in and chill, obviously, stop playing and stuff.
Peut-être que c'est un anglais aussi.
Oh!
Peut-être que c'est un anglais, c'est pour ça qu'il parle pas.
Hello, bro? Ah, peut-être, hein. Vas-y, viens à moi. Il est là, il est là. Il est bon de moi, il est bon de moi. Il est là, là, là. Là, même.
Tu vas nous bloquer.
Bien, les gars, bien, bien, bien.
This thing is just low.
Ne vous inquiétez pas, j'ai du machin. Tu me donnes une potion. Non mais c'est mort.
I'm smart. Moi j'avais pas de potion, c'est après j'ai remarqué.
Putain, là on a tous des coffres machin. Après ça va rien dire. Là il y a l'autre.
Il y a des gars,
Ouais, de l'autre côté, ouais.
Il y a une team. Ils vont me péter.
No way.
Oh, notre côté est mort,
I
oui.
just sold, bro. No.
On a pas une heure. Oh, excusez. Oh, merci. Ah, ça va, j'ai trouvé un coffre. Et puis.
Ouais,
Oh,
I
ça
like
pue la
that,
merde.
bro. Even after I got the spaz and everything, that's crazy. Just about
En plus, il a utilisé un pompon nord. Il m'a nettoyé. Moi j'avais un petit
Okay, what?
C'est des gars là.
C'est lui qui m'a tué, il est sur la raconte là. Toutes tes balles au titanium, mon frère.
Ça là. La future là. Salope mort.
Putain, je suis mort.
Il est couronné en plus.
J'ai appris les Syriens et type D4.
Maman va s'échapper, j'échappe là. Je crois que je vais rester bodyguard. Ah, je vais
Like
de notre
nothing
pote.
to fucking loot here, bro.
Je prends pas de notre pote. Ah, là. Là, je vais même mettre que
Ok, jusque ici. J'ai bloqué.
Bon, plus grave, là, tranquille, c'est ferme. Bah, c'est normal qu'il meurt aussi, ça. Et surtout, tu les dames.
Like, why am I just being fucking targeted? Why am I being targeted? Why am I being fucking targeted, bro?
Il est mort. C'est sûr, frère. Bah, que notre pote pour nous. Y'a que notre pote pour nous sauver, là. Et encore, il est dans la zone.
Dude, like, why is this nigga still trying to kill me, bro?
C'est le game, les gars,
30
c'est chaud.
fucking HP and I'm being danced on.
On est pas des Enreal, hein. N'oublie pas. On est pas des Enreal, là. Il est dans notre groupe. Ça a mis Enreal. Oh, il y a deux gars qui arrivent sur monsieur. Sur toi.
I'm all the way over here. Wow.
Ils sont venus à deux.
Ouais, j'ai vu ça. C'est ça que je t'ai dit. Ah ouais? Il y a deux gars qui arrivent sur monsieur. Après, j'ai vu ça.
Bro, like, you just can't no more, bro. Getting targeted by every fucking body, bro.
Déjà.
Like, I'm literally just getting targeted, bro. What is this shit, bro? Like, actuals, what is this shit, dude?
C'est plus calme.
Le gars m'a touché là, moi. Le gars, il a mis un peu de genre, voilà, il a eu.
Je me demande bien, il vient de Season France.
Oh, he has to be slow. I see you,
Alors,
teammate.
bébé.
I see you. Wow, bro, that's
Oh, t'as vu
crazy.
le gars, le pro là? Et ça, c'est un petit gars qu'elle a. Ça me dit, il est vraiment. Oh, les gars sont chauds. On a top 6.
Il y a un barrette.
I think it's in the tree or something. No way.
Alors, bébé.
No fucking way.
Faut me mettre à côté des gars.
Hello.
L'autre gars qui est unreal là. Le pro. Là, c'est TV. 8.
Ouais, j'ai vu ça. Aussi, là, et là. Là, c'est bon, gars.
Lui qui
Et
est
pas ça, c'est quand même. On a quand même plus, là. On a tous les deux 5 kills. Mort.
I can't let this nigga have more kills.
Là, les gars, là, les gars. J'ai eu le kit, j'ai eu le kit. Ah, les gars, vous êtes là. J'ai même pas remarqué, ouais. Il y a bon stuff là.
Wow, oui, bro.
Il y a un gars là, il y a un gars là.
Ah, je peux rien faire, je peux pas vous mentir.
Regarde chez le pro. Le pro.
Bro, where are these kids at, dude? This thing has 11 fucking kills, dude. That's crazy.
Mais il a
I'm just
risqué de
letting
mettre
them.
une.
Il est pro.
Les gars là, les pro. Il a resté alors que j'ai tué les gars.
Oh, ça, il est ça, mort. Oh, c'est notre qui a tué les gars.
C'est une petite tête là. Wow.
Ah ouais, les gars.
Maintenant.
Les gars, ma laser.
Oh, respawn là, parce que ça me fait mal. C'est easy.
Oh, on a 26 kills déjà.
Alors on avait plus.
Ouais. Il n'y a pas d'écran. Oh, notre pote est mort.
Ah, les gars m'ont pété.
Oh, c'est pas la fin du monde, moi.
Le gars avec qui on jouait tout à l'heure, il a youngsters.
C'est bizarre, je peux.
Faut qu'on reste collé, man.
Ouais, c'est ça. Notre bot va réapparaître.
Là.
Oh, il est tué le gars sur la
station, il y a un gars. Je suis mort encore.
Salope.
Il reste qu'une autre pote.
Espace 12, espace 12. En or. Ouais.
La zone elle tape 5. Prends le grappin.
Ouais.
Non, je lui ai dit que la zone elle tape du 5. Il y a un distributeur normalement à la station. À la station, il y a un distributeur normalement. Et ils l'ont cassé, je pense.
C'est chiant.
C'est des chiens. Oh, l'autre gars qui prime, tout le ciment dans les airs.
On va pas garder les gars, on a 31 kills. Ouh. Bon, par contre, bien joué quand même les gars. T'as passé quoi? T'as passé le Real?
Je suis champion 78%.
Ah ouais, moi 68.
Il faut retourner au salon, les gars étaient au salon.
Ouais.
Now, if you've been on social media the last week, you probably heard about the viral story surrounding popular singer David, spelled D4VD. It started when the body of a Jane Doe was found inside a Tesla registered to him. At first, there was no confirmation that David had any connection to her until now. The David story just got really dark, and in this video, I'm gonna break it down all together with you, so you were considering who this car was connected to. The LAPD confirmed the vehicle had been sitting in the yard for days, and they even had to call David himself, who was on tour at the time, to inform him that his car had a body inside of it. And David was cooperating with the police and claimed he had no knowledge of what they found. But while that was happening, the fallout started hitting him hard. Clothing brand Hollister, who had just launched a campaign with David, pulled his images from their website and seemingly ended their relationship with the singer quietly. And at the same time, the internet was asking a lot of questions, right? How did this young popular artist with no history of violence suddenly get tied to something this disturbing? For the past week, things have been up in the air with no real answers, but what's come out since then changes everything. A week after the news broke, we finally got confirmation of who that person was. According to NBC News, the victim was identified through forensics as 15-year-old Celeste Rivas. Celeste had been reported missing out of Lake Elsinore back in April of 2024. According to authorities, she left her home around 9 p.m. one evening and never came back. Her family put out flyers, posted her photos, and pleaded for anyone with information to come forward so their baby girl could be brought home. At the time of her disappearance, she had last been seen wearing gray pants, a black sweater, and Hello Kitty sandals. So when police connected the remains inside David's Tesla to Celeste through forensic testing, it wasn't just a tragic discovery. It was the end of a year-long search her family had been desperately holding on to hope for. Authorities also said that she had likely been dead inside that Tesla for an extended period of time before the body was discovered. Right now, the exact cause of death has not yet been determined. LAPD says the coroner has not classified the case as a homicide or released a manner of death, and there are no suspects at this time. As for David himself, real name David Burke, a spokesperson said he was informed of the situation and that he was fully cooperating with authorities. At the time, like we stated, he was of course on tour, but his scheduled show in Seattle was cancelled immediately after David. So So with Celeste now identified, the tragedy hit even harder. A 15-year-old little girl who had been missing since 2024 was found in the trunk of a car registered to a popular singer in the music industry. Just as the internet was trying to process what happened, police have officially made their next move, and it shows just how serious they're taking this case right here. Within 48 hours of Celeste being officially identified, investigators made their next move. Police executed a search warrant at a Hollywood Hills home where David had been staying. He doesn't own the property, but sources confirmed it was a place he had been living recently. And here's where things get more serious. TMZ reports that the home was actually rented by David's manager, and detectives did not leave empty-handed. LAPD's robbery homicide division walked out with several evidence bags and a computer. Photos and videos posted earlier this year even showed David inside the house, singing with producer Benny Blanco in the kitchen and dancing in the living room. TMZ compared the interiors of that footage to real estate listings, and they matched the property that police searched. Neighbors also recall seeing that same Tesla parked outside the house for days before it was eventually towed. A car with Texas plates and a big dent that stood out on the street. At the time, no one thought much of it, but looking back now, perhaps it was a coincidence. So for now, police haven't classified this as a homicide because the medical examiner still hasn't determined exactly how Celeste died. The Tesla was abandoned and towed on September 6th, and just 2 days later, workers at the impound lot near the Grim discovery, investigators say the case now depends on the coroner's findings. And so far, the process has apparently been very difficult. I'm assuming it's probably because, you know, her body was decomposed, so that would make a lot of sense, right? No arrests have been made so far, but the fact that LAPD homicide detectives are searching homes connected to David shows just how closely they're closing in on his world. And if that wasn't enough, okay, the plot has thickened even more, and we got some new details that make the story darker than anyone. Here's where things get even darker. According to TMZ, investigators may be looking at a direct connection between David and Celeste herself, and after TMZ got a tip that the victim might be Celeste, they reached out to her mother, and her mother confirmed 2 things. Number 1, first, that Celeste apparently had a boyfriend named David, and number 2, that she had a tattoo on her right index finger that said shh. Now that right there is not new information, right? It lined up exactly with what the initial reports from the coroner were saying, but here's where things get crazy, because David himself has the exact same tattoo inked on his right index finger. And on the screen right now, you'll see a picture of that. So let's just keep this on the screen for a second if you want to check it out, because I don't want you rewinding this and going out of your way to, you know, rewind it. So as you guys can see, here's the picture. Looking? You see it? Great. Let's keep it moving. Alright, so this is already a lot. I ain't even gonna lie, this is a lot. Okay, so let's just sit with this for a second. They found a body in a Tesla registered to David. It ends up being 15-year-old Celeste Rivas, who's been missing since April 2024. Ma Dukes, Celeste's mother, said her daughter had a boyfriend named David, and on top of all that, they both got the same tattoo on the finger. And it doesn't stop there, because the plot just keeps on getting thicker. Because TMZ didn't just talk to Celeste's mom. They actually published photos and even a video that appear to show David and Celeste together. On the screen right now, you can see exactly what I'm talking about, and I'll just keep it on the screen for a second or 2 just so you can watch it, so you don't have to rewind. You see it right there? Alright. And out of respect for her family, I blurred her face in any of the visuals in this video, okay? According to TMZ, one of the photos shows them sitting together at a booth at a venue. Both of them wearing black. Now, TMZ also pointed out something very interesting, which was David is wearing the same exact shirt in that booth photo as he wore in a picture with singer Billie Eilish back in October 2023, and that photo is right here, okay? Now this is what TMZ stated, and in no way, shape, or form is this particular connection a sign of anything beyond what they reported. It's just an observation they made to support the photo being authentic, okay? And it wasn't just photos, however, okay? TMZ also posted a live stream from January 2024 showing the 2 of them on camera together answering questions from fans. In the clip, you can hear what appears to be Celeste telling David to respond to a comment. That's a direct interaction on video, and it's left a lot of people asking questions. And remember, this is a 15-year-old girl we're talking about. Now, TMZ, obviously, they've been putting some work on this story, right? They did even they found another photo of David in Lake Elsinore, the same city where Celeste went missing back in April 2024 after leaving her home around 9 p.m. and never came back. For context, Lake Elsinore is about 70 miles outside of Los Angeles, and it's where Celeste lived with her family. And here's the part that made people react, okay? The photo that TMZ stated that they have was taken just a 6-minute walk from Celeste's family's home. Once again, I want to make it clear, this is what TMZ reported. I'm not saying that this, says anything. I'm just reporting what they said, okay? And also, just so we're on the same page here, police have not named a suspect in Celeste's death. According to TMZ, the detectives to even get the search warrant on the Hollywood Hills home that David lived in but doesn't own, investigators received a computer and multiple evidence dads from the house. Now, since I want to be very mindful of how I cover this particular story, considering how sensitive it is, let me just say it like this, right? There are other photos and videos of Celeste and David floating around social media, but I won't be showing those here. Her family just got the worst possible news of their life, and I want to keep that in mind as I break the story down. So we're sticking strictly to what's been reported publicly by verified outlets. That way we keep it respectful, accurate, and above all. Right? Now this next part is wild as well, because there's this video that surfaced online that TMZ published, which is a video of one of Celeste's alleged former teachers talking about her in class. He pulled out his phone, showed students a photo of himself with Celeste, and said he had taught her years ago. And according to this teacher, Celeste first disappeared after meeting David on social media. He claims this, right? And he even claims that she ran away to Hollywood with him before police eventually tracked her down and returned her to her mother.
That's her in my classroom in front of this poster right here. Okay, hold up. I got another one because I got a picture on TMZ of this other kid exchanging stuff with the rapper who he alleged did this stuff. Hold on a second. He's also in my classroom. How long ago? This we also found out yesterday who it was, but she's been missing since I caught her. When I caught her, she met this dude on social media. He's a rapper in LA. He came and got her. She ran away from home. She's gone for like a month. The cops found her in Hollywood, brought her back to our school. She came back to our school, trying to tell people the story.
Oh my god, he's fucking on, dude.
Rapper, and then I found out yesterday
C'est pas de quoi le faire. Arrête-toi. Viens de cours. Parle.
The teacher says that she went missing again in May 2024.
I'm over here fucking being. That's my
fault.
Now, if you've been on social media the last week, you've probably heard about the viral story surrounding popular singer David, spelled D4VD. It started when the body of a Jane Doe was found inside a Tesla registered to him. At first, there was no confirmation that David had any connection to her until it's put on hold as of today. On top of the tour getting shut down, a few popular artists in the industry have already started distancing themselves from David. One of those artists is Kali Uchis, a very talented singer who, the last time I checked, she was in a relationship with Don Toliver, and I believe they actually had a baby. She actually teamed up with David earlier this year on a song called Crashin' from his debut album Withered. But after the news broke about Celeste, Kali Uchis publicly responded on Instagram saying that the collab is in the process of being taken down from streaming services. And when people in her comments try to blame her for working with him, she fired
the bloodstains discovered at his residence almost exactly. This essentially confirms Celeste was pregnant. Reviewing their previous live streams, David
Aside from that, Canadian pop star Tate McRae, one of the biggest names in the mainstream right now, has also decided to unfollow David on social media. And like we already know, Hollister pulled him from their campaign as well. So as you guys can see, the industry is, the industry is reacting to this, okay? So right now, things are very much up in the air. Authorities haven't named a suspect, and they haven't even determined the exact cause of death. But the fact that they searched his home, seized evidence, they left with a computer, all these ties are being cut, it shows just how seriously they're treating this. For David, this isn't just a hit to his career, his entire world is hanging by a thread. You know, it's strange how this thing started with Celeste being found in that Tesla, and now it's turned into one of the most shocking stories the music industry has seen in a long time. This story is going to keep on developing, and eventually we'll get the truth of what happened to 15-year-old Celeste. And I trust that law enforcement will do their due diligence, because at the end of the day, this isn't just a headline right here. It's about a young girl and her family who deserve answers more than anybody. And as for David himself, his connection to Celeste is weird, it's strange, and honestly, it's pretty creepy in my opinion, right? I'm not saying that he's guilty, I'm just saying like just the fact that he's even connected to this, especially considering her age, I think it's
GG/free drop maps for more drop maps.
Here for it not to raise eyebrows. But since we don't know what we don't know,
Do those
it's
markers
hard to
even
take
work?
a firm stance on what the
Probably.
truth actually is, right? What I do know is that public opinion is forming fast, and that's why people are looking
Wait,
at
do you
the
need drama
situation and
for
saying
robots?
something doesn't feel right. My number one concern here is that Celeste's family gets justice, and that they find out what really happened to her.
Do we have a draw
why it
map that's
happened,
not the
who
whatever
was
Skig sent?
responsible. Because yeah, the internet's locked in since it's tied to a popular singer, and this guy's famous, and nobody thought that he would ever be connected to something like this. But when you strip all that away, what matters most is the life that was lost. So my condolences go to Celeste's family, and I pray strength and comfort upon them during this time. I'll keep you guys updated as this story unfolds. You already know that I'm going to be behind this microphone breaking it down for you all the way, okay? Every single step of the way, okay? Until we get to the truth of what's really going on here. So make sure you stay tapped in, because nobody breaks it down better than Blackie does. Drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the algorithm, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. What do you think about this topic? Let me know, man. Peace. Have a good weekend. Stay blessed. Bam.
James Corden is the living definition of never meet your idols, because even though he rose to stardom as a lovable comedian who earned the adoration of his fans by being genuinely grateful for the success it achieved, and then became one of the most popular and endearing late-night talk show hosts on US television,
It really isn't lost on me what a privilege it is to be given a show like this, and I will really do my best not to let any of you down. Truly.
His off-camera antics exposed him for who he truly was, an egotist who let fame go to his head, and an obnoxious bully who was horrible to anyone who couldn't advance his career.
You can see my belly, and we can all see you dying right now. Let's go for it. Here we go.
Which resulted in him not only destroying everything he'd built, but also having to flee the country. Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we'll be discussing the satisfying downfall of James Corden, how he gained the love and respect of his fans and peers through his gracious everyman persona, how that said persona crumbled along with his reputation, and how he didn't just destroy his own career, but also one of the longest running late-night television shows in the US. But if you want to protect my channel from destruction, all you have to do is subscribe. So hit that red subscribe button and let's get on with the video. Contrary to popular belief, James Corden wasn't an industry plant that was simply thrown in front of US audiences out of nowhere. He actually worked his way up from modest beginnings in the UK, bouncing between very brief, often forgettable parts across the British entertainment scene, from the musical theatre production Martin Guerra to the 1997 sports drama film 24/7, and even a gig in the long-running TV soap opera Hollyoaks. He was trying to take whatever opportunities came his way, before finally landing a recurring role in the British drama Fat Friends as Jamie Reimer. This gave him the chance to appear in front of a wider TV audience on a daily basis and gain more notoriety. But more importantly, it was on this show that he met and befriended his co-star Ruth Jones, who would later co-create the 2007 British sitcom Gavin and Stacey with him, where James Corden played the role of Smithy, the loud but endearing best friend to one of the main characters, Gavin.
I'm the creator of some of Billericay's biggest jokes.
You are Billericay's biggest joke.
Oh, shut it, you slag!
No, you shut it, you slag.
You slag!
You slag.
You slag!
You slag.
No, you slag! You slag! You slag! Shut it, you slag! I had large cotton chips, 2 battered sausage, chicken and mushroom pie, can of shandy bass, and cherry tango.
This ended up becoming Corden's breakout role, not just because of his own performances, but also because of the show's immense popularity. You see, Gavin and Stacey showcased the romance between a British man and a Welsh woman as the centerpiece, making it an instant hit among the Welsh audience, who had historically been underrepresented in the British entertainment industry till that point. As a result, it became a cultural phenomenon in Wales specifically, with over half of Wales' population watching the Christmas Day finale. Corden himself went on to win the Best Comedy Performance Award at the 2008 BAFTAs for his role in the sitcom, which ended up opening the door to several other opportunities, allowing him to host the Brit Awards multiple times, regularly feature on multiple panel shows, and even co-host a charity drive for the UK charity telethon Comic Relief. firmly establishing himself as an up-and-coming celebrity in Britain. But the real reason he gained the audience's admiration was for his grateful, gentle persona, which always managed to show itself on camera. However, off-camera, this was when Corden's real-life personality started creeping its way to the surface. Corden even admitted to letting his early fame go to his head in an interview in 2015, stating, "It's a really mind-altering time, that first flash of fame, and you start to perhaps think you're a bit more of a dude than you really are." A sentiment that probably a lot of celebrities can relate to. Fortunately for him, his Gavin and Stacey co-star, Rob Brydon, was quick in trying to get him back on the right track, telling him directly, "Look, this is a bit awkward to say, but I'm just hearing these things about you, and you've got to know that the way you behave has an effect on people." Even his family stepped in, with his sister giving him a hard reality check by saying, "James, don't be a dick." Unfortunately for Corden, this realization was too little, too late. His career had been in a freefall for many years before this point, and partly because he had hit the limits of talent before he had even stepped foot in the big leagues. Starting with the comedy sketch show he created in 2009 alongside another one of his Gavin and Stacey co-stars, Matthew Horn, titled Horn and Corden. This turned out to be an absolute flop, with The Telegraph even calling it, quote, "about as funny as credit default swaps," resulting in people re-evaluating Corden's acting ability at the height of his popularity in the UK. The show was eventually cancelled after just one season. However, that wasn't the end of Corden's failures, because his next project, a movie titled Lesbian Vampire Killers, would suffer the same fate, when it absolutely bombed at both the box office and in the critics' room, with a horrible 28% rating on Rotten Tomatoes and a 5.1 out of 10 on IMDb. That said, his box office failures could still be explained away as a relatively young actor trying to find his way in the industry. However, the same can't be said for what happened when he was hosting the 2010 Glamour Woman of the Year Awards, when an event designed to celebrate the women of the entertainment industry turned ugly, and briefly disrupted the illusion of Corden's kind, lovable persona. It all started when Sir Patrick Stewart, Charles Xavier himself, called Corden out for looking uninterested during the award ceremony.
I want to speak to James here. It's James, isn't it? When the presenters are up here and when the recipients are receiving their awards, don't stand at the back of the stage with your hands in your pockets, looking around as though you wished you were anywhere but here.
Oh, you couldn't be more wrong, sir. You couldn't be more wrong.
Now, he had a chance here to take the criticism with grace and even improve his image after the disaster of his most recent projects. But Corden's ego got in the way and he lashed out, responding to the criticism with a rude comment of his own.
Oh, genuinely. And if it looked like that, I'm so sorry. But when you come up and present an award, just get on with it. There we go.
And the situation only escalated from there, with Corden having another outburst because of Sir Stewart taking a dig at his weight.
Sorry, I'm waiting for the punchline. Go on. No, seriously, go on.
Okay.
No, go on. You can see my belly, and we can all see you dying right now. Let's go for it. Here we go.
Later on in the show, Zoe Saldana, who had won Best Actress of the Year for her role in Avatar, tried to defuse the situation with humor.
For whatever it's worth, I like your belly, so.
But that didn't stop the pair from overshadowing her moment with their heated argument in the background.
Me just getting fucked.
But I would pay to see Sir Patrick Stewart dying on stage any day, so.
Now, granted, some people still believe Sir Stewart was in the wrong for calling Corden out publicly, when he could have just had a quiet word with him backstage. That said, the manner in which Corden lashed out was still distasteful and unnecessary, and ended up showing a side of him that was uncharismatic, rather than the lovable Smithy that the UK audience had grown to love. However, despite his outburst, Corden would go on to get even bigger opportunities, mostly on name recognition, the most famous of which has to be his role as the host of A League of Their Own, a sports-based comedy talk show consisting of some of the biggest TV and sports stars in the UK. He also started getting more roles in musical theatre plays like One Man, Two Guvnors, which seems like a step in the right direction.
I've got 2 jobs. How did that happen? Oh, you gotta concentrate, ain't ya? With 2 jobs. I mean, I can do it as long as I don't get confused. But I do get confused.
With the show even making its way to Broadway and even earning him a Tony Award for Best Actor in 2012. Despite his slightly problematic behaviour in the past, it seems like Corden had a clear path ahead of him in the British entertainment industry. However, just a couple of years later, Corden took a gamble on himself, deciding to grab an opportunity that changed everything for him. In 2014, the host of CBS's The Late Late Show, Craig Ferguson, announced that he was stepping away permanently. This decision came as quite a shock to longtime fans of the show, especially when they learned that his replacement would be none other than James Corden. Naturally, this announcement was met with plenty of confusion. After all, most of the US audience had never been exposed to James Corden's work. On top of that, the man he was replacing wasn't just any other talk show host, he was an icon. You see, with Craig Ferguson as the host, The Late Late Show had set itself apart from the classic late-night talk show format for the past 10 years, foregoing all the scripted questions and forced celebrity anecdotes for real, unplanned conversations.
I get to open a box and take out a mouth organ. Really?
Don't say it like it sounds dirty. Actually, do say it like it sounds.
Every time I think about it, yeah, that's true. And we were, I know, oh my gosh.
That's all. What's up, Zaters? Fucking died again. I'm trying to win next game, dude. Shit's outrageous. I could just die in a storm and shit, bro. These kids are playing retarded.
Your parent or guardian?
Bro, my mom's kind of homeless, bro. Please, Clips, I need this. My mom's kind of homeless. I need to help her out. Please, Clips, I need to help her out. Bro, you there, bro? Stop making fun of me, bro. It ain't not funny, bro. Come on, bro. My mom's kind of homeless, bro. Please, Clips.
Bitch, what the fuck is this? I can't even message him. What is it? What the fuck? I don't even know who you are. What the fuck are you? What the hell? What the fuck is this? Stop! I opened Discord. Bitch, what the fuck is this? I can't.
Yo, you gone.
What you mean?
What you eating? Nigga, it ain't nothing there. Z, yo, you gone.
What you mean?
What you eating? How does water get into a coconut? Like, I drink water, right? But a coconut don't drink water.
The liquid which eventually reaches the coconut is referred to as the endosperm. This endosperm acts.
Damn, look! Creamy tissue! Oh! He's drinking Coke! Yes!
Yo. That's crazy as shit, bro. This is my last game. Getting off into this. Why are you fucking running, you fucking loser, bro? Oh, this kid's fucking retarded, my nigga. Like, why are you just running? Oh, you're such a goddamn loser. Oh, look who's fucking dead now. Crazy as shit, bro. Like, oh my god, bro. You could. Gotta be fucking joking. Gotta be joking. Gotta be joking, bro. Gotta be fucking joking, man. My nigga, like, I'm about to leave, bro. I'm not even trolling, like.
That nigga Uzi getting bombed. Mama! What you be doing?
Like, oh my god, oh my god, I'm off this game, bro. I'm actually off. I'm actually off. I'm actually off. And I'm tired too. I'm getting